Okay, shall we go to next level now?
Yes. Muladhara represents Ganapati.
That I'm taking now. Now I'm taking. Now we are going to that.
That's why Ganapati has this.
No, Muladhara. This is Manipura.
You cannot show the.
No. Ganapati will take that now. Right? Ganapati symbolism I'm taking now.
Shiva Tattva, you will start absorbing when the Kundalini rise up to Vishuddhi.
Actually, this. I mean, there are different ways of interpreting. I'm interpreting from the Shilpa Shastra.
This is actual. You will experience when you rise, the Kundalini rise up to that. You will start experiencing the Mula.
We'll start that now. We are starting the process. Right? We are starting. This is not theory. It's a fact.
Positions. Shiva wears it here. Ganapati wears it there. And as you said, Chakra, he holds it there. And the Garuda holds it. Garuda represents here with the mind. And the Kundalini is held by the mind. When you connect your mind with the Kundalini to reach the Sahasrara, you will experience Vishnu spirits there. That's the thing.
Okay. We'll take up the Muladhara now. Right? Let us get into Muladhara Chakra. So, Mula Adhara, what does it mean? Mula means what?
Basic support.
Basic support. What is the basic support for our life?
Breath.
Breath. Basic support for our life. The basic support. See. Wait, I'll stop it. Possible. What is the Mula Adhar in our life? The basic, the existence in the earth plane is the basis of that is survival. Survival is the basic urge and need in our life. Okay. When I survive in existing, Mooladhara represents the lowest plane of existence, which is actually it comes to the earth level. And earth level existence, the support for our existence is the survival instincts. And what is survival instinct driven by? The fear. The fear is the basic instinct. There are 4 things we learn without any teaching: Bhaya, Ahara, Nidra, Maituna. Okay? The Bhaya is actually primary instinct, which is there for all living beings. So that becomes the basic foundation of our life when we are identified with the body. Okay? That's why the Mooladhara chakra drives the adrenaline gland, which is actually will pump the, when there's some fear, suddenly there's a rush of energy. Okay, what you call as the heartbeat increases, the palpitation, right? So the Mooladhara chakra controls the physical level adrenaline gland, which is fear center or stress center. So when the Mooladhara chakra actives is hyperactive, the stress in life, the fear complex in life starts increasing. When Mooladhara comes down, okay, the first level of spiritual evolution is Abhaya. The fear starts coming down. The fearlessness. Abhaya. Okay. So now the Mooladhara chakra controls the heartbeat, the what you call as the sweating, and the energy flow into the leg, and stress response. We have two responses in life: fight or flight. Any situation in life we can evaluate whether it's fighting or flighting or neutral. Okay. Any somebody we meet is a friend, comfortable. Not a friend, should we keep away or should we go back? A stranger is there, should we fight with him? Or stranger means somebody is trying to extract something else, fight. Every situation in life you evaluate the fight or flight or neutral. Okay, so that starts from the Muladhara chakra. Now I'll ask each of you to close your eyes and recollect three basic fears in your life, three important fears in your life. Ready? Just become aware of three fears and tell me now in the order of priority. Number 1, 2, 3. Fear factor.
Is it pertaining to self, or the fear should pertain to self?
Whatever. No, whatever causes you fear in you. Right?
Can be materialistic.
It can be. It only materialistic. No, nothing else can cause you.
It will be only
What else can cause you fear? No. See, something you have to give a priority. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Right? Fear. Open your eyes and tell me what is the number 1 fear for anybody?
Terrorism.
Terrorism. Number 1 for anybody else?
Image.
health,
Image of what?
Self-image.
Self-image.
health,
Health.
health,
Health.
health.
Terrorism.
Fear about the well-being of family members.
Fear of well-being of family members. Okay.
Exactly.
Anybody else?
Fear of
Social
loss
approval,
Fear of social approval.
finance,
loss of
Fear of loss of something.
family members.
So loss of life, terrorism, loss of image, loss of relatives. Okay, understand? All those things are related to fear. Everything is a loss. What we are calling as fear. Some loss. Loss at the physical level, loss at the life, loss at the image, loss of identity, health or identity. So your relatives, this means your relationships, loss, some loss. Okay. So now what drives your life? Loss or gain drives your life? The fear is the motivator for most of our actions in life. At the background, protection, survival.
Anxiety can be related to the fear.
Yeah. Anxiety is a outcome of the fear. The fear is the basic emotion, basic feeling.
I used to feel more whenever I made the presentation every monthly review.
Anxiety, when you do make presentation, there is a possibility of loss of image. Okay, such a nice man here, such a well performer. What is this he is presenting? Right. So the primary driver in human being life is fear. Do you have anybody has a dispute on that? The fear is the key for human survival. Now, how do you overcome fear in life? What all you do, what circus you do to overcome fear in life?
We think about the consequence.
Consequence and
What maximum it can act is.
what you can, what consequence, that is to risk elimination.
Yes.
Right? Okay, terrorism can happen, not happen here, it's somewhere it can happen.
What happens when it finally happens here?
Yeah.
To be
So,
brave.
we too try to do risk mitigation in whatever way to elevate the
what
fire.
if question makes us more the question of what if.
Huh.
The
What
same-
if? Huh.
Just
Yeah. What if
next.
causes more stress?
Huh.
Right. So now to eliminate fear, we do lot of circus in life. What do you do? Japa.
I did general
Japa.
Nuts.
Seeking company, entertainment.
Entertainment.
Sometimes you face it.
Yeah.
You have to face it. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Face it. Then
Rather
Fight or flight?
fight or flight.
Many times you have to fight also.
If that is not working,
You will give up also.
Give up.
Surrender.
In my own life experience, that there was a hijack in some
Hijack?
place. Hijack.
Okay.
And my flight was suddenly landed in Russia.
Oh, power.
Okay, they took it to a military base and they stopped it.
Okay.
Stopped for 4 hours.
Okay.
Now I don't know whether our own plane is hijacked.
Somebody else is right.
It was someone else.
Someone else.
For the safety, they landed this. Now I started thinking, like, what should happen? This will be end of my life.
Yeah.
What would I do? No way to communicate.
No, it will. Yeah.
Mobiles are not working. Nothing. Absolutely. So you are seeing that coming by. Okay, it can happen anytime. Maybe the terrorist sitting here, he would show up anytime. There is nothing in my hand what I can do. If I can overpower him, fine. If it is one, yes. I overpower one from behind, another one is that he will get on show me what happened.
So many
There should be
parts.
some team. Are the people are ready for that team? No, nobody. Everybody is
Sitting.
scared.
Scared.
So I have to give up. Okay. That will come in any day. Maybe it's coming now.
Coming up.
So giving up, not running away. You cannot run out of this life because it's locked.
Seat belt is there.
So you just
So-
give up.
Fight, flight, or accept what comes.
That is surrender.
No. That's not surrender.
No meaning of
That's not surrender. That's giving up.
Sir, no meaning of
That's a giving up.
Giving up is not surrender.
Surrender is a different meaning, connotation.
Giving up is
We are also always living.
In
concealing the
surrender, the body, mind, and intellect is totally silent and in absolute peace. In giving up, there's stress inside, but you can't do anything.
helplessness.
Helplessness, right? They are different. They're not same. Okay. So now, the fear either we confront the fear and act on it, or run away, or face life. Now, if you look at it, every single action of your life, every single action, there's some basic fear behind it. Do you agree or disagree?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
When you give a cup of tea to your husband,
Whether it's hot or not,
Hmm?
sugar is enough or not.
basically you're trying to maintain that relationship. What happens? The relationship goes. No? Fear is there?
Yeah.
Tell me a situation in life when morning to evening you don't face fear. It is fear may not be explicit, not heartbeat will not increase and all. But background is the
Fear.
fear. Background music is fear. Tell me situation. Look at your life from morning to evening. You say I'm comfortable, but at the back, to maintain that comfort, a fear is there.
Taking care of kids, like suddenly if they fall or something, we'll shout on them though, because the fear is that I don't want to.
So, do all of you agree the fear is the foundation of our life?
Yes, undoubtedly.
That is Mooladhara. Moola Adhara.
No comment so much.
Moola Adhara. Okay.
They are giving us.
Now, is fear? Should fear be there or not there?
Should lose it, I think.
Huh?
Should
If you lose fear, then you may do anything.
lose it.
Huh?
Lose it.
Use the fear constructively.
Let's think whether it is useful or not. Okay, let's take it.
See, fear should be looked objectively. Then it no longer will be fear. It's an actionable item. When fear becomes subject, it grips you. Okay, and the cause of fear is loss of identity, the physical, mental. Okay, physical and mental identity loss. When I say relationship or mental, physical or mental identity loss. Suppose you don't have an identity, then what is the fear? Huh? Suppose you have nothing to lose, then what is the fear?
No fear.
No fear. Correct? So that's why highest spiritual quality is called abhayam. Abhayam sattva sanshuddhi. Abhayam, the fearlessness becomes the first important character. Huh? Nirbhay. Nirbhay. Right? Now, I'm not saying all fear should be removed from your life. Any excess fear has to be removed. Okay. So that is why the Mooladhara Chakra Adidevata is Ganesha. Okay. We'll look at how Ganesha is related to fear and how we'll work on that. So now, take a few minutes, close your eyes, and see the worst fear in your life coming true. Okay. Worst thing what can happen in your life coming true. For him, he's become fearless now. He's gone. So, but the fear will be always there. Every moment it will be lurking in some other way or somewhere the other way. Right? One fear is gone, but other fear will be there. It's a queue. It will never ending queue. Right? One big one will go, then next one will appear. Next one will appear. It will pop up. Right? So now what I want you to do is, I'll guide you and look at that. Okay? Then you have to open your eyes. Okay? Little bit uncomfortable exercise. Let us do that. Clear? Close your eyes. Visualize a situation in your life which you are afraid, the worst possible fear has come true. As if it is happening. You are in that fearful situation. Terrible fear. Now start observing what is happening in your body. What is the reaction in the body? What happens at the base of the spine? What happens in the chest area? What happens in the stomach area? What happens in the head area? Become aware of that. Sensations. Whatever feeling you experience in the body, just become aware of that. Slowly open your eyes. Now can somebody tell me what happens?
Uneasiness in the stomach.
Uneasiness in the stomach area. Abdomen.
Heart pumps fast.
Heart pumps fast.
All muscles
Going to depression.
tighter.
Negativeness, depression.
That is if you continue, prolong it. Say for a short duration, you start feeling some sensation in the body. If you prolong that, you start getting into depression. When that prolonged exposure of fear, you start getting into depression.
But once you see, you go into kind of.
That's what I'm saying. The depression.
I have an example if you want to look into.
We'll just come back to it. It's about video.
It's short video, not a
Okay, we'll complete this exercise.
which puts you into that thing.
Yeah. Shall we complete this exercise and then see?
You
Yeah.
just can see that.
Let him complete the audio.
Yeah. I can see what's going on.
What will happen now?
Yeah.
Sudden.
It's a pretty nasty and bad situation. Horrible.
Yeah. So that is my utmost fear.
Okay. So, are we clear now? How many people felt sensation in the abdomen? How many people felt sensation in the chest? Heart? Headache? Head heaviness? How many people felt a sensation at the base of the spine where you lose motion? Where you do motion or the anus area? Okay. So now repeat the exercise. and see what happens from the anus area, what happens.
For helping, you think you are on the 60th floor and you are looking down.
Yeah, whatever fear. Some people have fear of height, some people have fear of whatever that, right? See what happens at the base of the spine and what happens rest of the dots you have explained. I want you to observe what happens at the base of the spine. Open your eyes. So anybody notice anything? Huh?
Shivering.
Shivering, right? It starts from the base of the spine and it goes to other parts. It starts at the base of the spine, triggers here, triggers here. So how many people notice that? Right? So the
Here it was very intense.
No, I'm saying starting point. Starting point is Muladhara. The fear starting point is Muladhara. It starts and shoots. Okay. So the Muladhara is the center for fear. And out of the fear, people take care of a lot of protective action, all safety measures, maybe security guard and all. Security guard, whatever type of security, financial security, this security. The basic mechanism for overcoming fear in life is survival, is money. Earn money, bring protection, whatever relationships, everything. So now everything has a right thing to do and beyond certain thing. People start overdoing because the fear is not gone internally. Fear is constantly there. It keeps on driving.
Whenever I get fear, I have to run to that.
Yeah,
Simple
because it's Muladhara. Muladhara gets active, triggered, right? So now a fear is required in life because if without fear you'll do something. But we are looking at addressing it excessive fear in this meditation practice. What is excessive and what is normal?
Which doesn't cause
our health.
Huh?
which doesn't cause any stress or any discomfort.
What is excessive and what is normal?
That is
This will damage ourselves. That will damage.
Do you realize that 99% of our fears will not come true?
yes.
But our 99%, 100% of our energy is spent on 99% of the fears which are not coming true.
Correct.
And 1% fear which comes true, we don't have any mechanism to guard it. Huh? Do you think that you are aware that the plane will be hijacked when some plane will be hijacked and you land up? That is the fear which you least expected. Whereas the fears which you expect will not come true. Right? So we are spending our energy and time on fears perceived but not real. And real fear, we don't have any mechanism to address it. Suddenly tomorrow your heart issue. What to do? Right? We will try to address most of the time fears which are projected into future. Okay, fear of survival. What will happen after 5 years? What will happen after 2 years? What will happen if this? All these scenarios. What if? So, the living in the present moment addresses the fear which is coming now. Most of our energy is wasted in addressing the fear which are yet to manifest and may not manifest most of the time.
Past also.
Past is not a fear. Past is worry. Past is this thing, regret. Right? Whereas future is about worry, future is about stress. So always is about future. Then fear is also about your identity. The physical identity, mental identity is the fear. Now suppose you don't have identity, then what will happen to your fear? Suppose you live in the present moment, what is your fear? You'll be there. Something comes, you address. But you are not addressing tomorrow, day after 10 years, what happens? That fear you will not address. You may do some planning, but you will not live in fear. Okay. So now, for addressing the fear, the Atma Jnana is the key. Okay, let us repeat. Nanu, ನಾನೆಂಬುದು ನಾನಲ್ಲ ಈ ದೇಹ ಮನಬುದ್ಧಿ ನಾನಲ್ಲ ಸಚಿದಾನಂದಾತ್ಮ ಶಿವನಾನು ನಾನೇ ಶಿವೋಹಂ ಶಿವೋಹಂ ಶಿವೋಹಂ. So the entire class is trying to move towards your real identity rather than the physical and mental identity. Physical identity is what causes a lot of fear and stress. As you understand that you are not physical identity, your fear, unnatural fear and unnecessary fear will come down. Okay, but let us do a meditation now. So Mooladhara Chakradi Devata is Ganesha. The color of Mooladhara is red. So have you seen the Ganesha being offered the daswala, that is red colored flowers? Red is this thing. So what does it represent? Actually, our chakras are given some colors. Okay, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. This is the shade of colors. Now the red represents closest to the earth plane. Okay, violet represents the closest to the consciousness plane, the higher in the spectrum and the lower in the spectrum. So Ganesha consciousness is closest to the earth plane, which is Mooladhara Chakra. Okay. And then you see that if you see that this thing, the traditional chakra features. So there is some four petals are there. So there are no petals there. Okay, they are all from that center radiating energy center, energy nadis, channels, energy channels. So they are represented as four energy channels in the form of petals. And there is some bija mantra also. This bija mantra is what we'll see now. Okay, so let us take up the bija mantra, Mooladhara bija mantra. Okay, Mooladhara bija mantra is Lam, and from that word Lam, Ganesha's name has come. Lambodhara means big stomach. The bija mantra is Lam. Okay, so Mooladhare Sthitosi Nityam. Ganesha is always staying in the Mooladhara. What is the meaning of that? We'll understand. Right. First, let us understand the Mooladhara Chakra position. Locate the Mooladhara Chakra. So sit straight. Become aware of the base of the spine and chant lung and ling, lung and ling, lung, ling, lung, ling. So in between you start feeling a sensation at some place, that is the place of lam, Mooladhara. Lung, ling, lung, ling, lung, ling, lung, ling, lung, ling. So now you focus on the place. Between these 2 points, there is a point where you can chant lam, 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 Become aware of the vibration at the place, and when you chant, that vibration has to move upwards all the way up to Ajna Chakra. Lam, 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 everybody could locate that chakra. Everybody could feel that where is the center. Anybody who has not felt it, can you please raise your hand?
Just imagining, you think that.
No. You're not imaginary.
No, we are not sure whether we are located it or not.
No. Can you feel that pulsation there?
So you can feel the pulsation, but not that going up.
No. Feel the pulsation there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So going up is like this. You chant, vibration comes here, no? That is going up. Lam. Vibration starts there, but ends up here. So it is not imagination. Huh?
As the hair is standing up.
Correct. But starts at that place, but ends at this place. What are we trying to do in this? We are becoming aware where there is Muladhara Chakra. Please understand this awareness. And sound we are connecting with the higher chakra, which is Adna. So we are bringing the Muladhara Chakra under the awareness. That's all is the practice. Okay? But could you look at that lam? What happened? Kya hota hai? What happens when you chant lam?
Some spinning.
That spinning, that is the Muladhara Chakra. At the base of the spine, right? That's Muladhara. But it should be center. It will be on the body, physical body. It's not imaginary.
No.
It's in the body. Anybody else?
I didn't feel it.
You didn't feel anything? What did you feel?
Nothing, I couldn't concentrate.
Okay. So now you become aware of the seat. You're sitting on this thing, right? Become aware of the seat. Okay. And you become aware of your genital and anus. Between them, just above them, about 1/2 inch, you start feeling vibration. Now, because you can't locate the vibration accurately, I'm giving two words, lung and ling. It will be like this, lung and ling. And between them, lam. Lam will come up between them. Okay. So anybody else could not get it? You got it? So let us chant again. Lung, ling, lung, ling, lung, ling, lung, ling. Are you able to feel the two locations? What's your name? What's your name? Okay. So could you feel that two centers? Okay. Now in between them is lung. Lung and ling. In between them is lum. Okay. Do it. Lum. Lum. Lam. 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 So everybody can feel it. Anybody who's not felt it? There are three ways of feeling a chakra: vibration or sensation, okay, a sound, subtle sound, or a light. Okay, light, sound, and vibration. So as your mind becomes sharper, you may be able to see a light or hear a sound. But vibration is the first level of locating the chakra. Quickly. It is not that I'm not able to see the chakra, or there are some colored flutters, nothing, no movie is going on there. Okay. So you are feeling it. Okay. There's no visualization required. Please understand, there's no visualization required in any of these practices. As your mind becomes sharper and sharper, you'll be able to experience. But the experience will be only three types: sensation or spanda, bindu or light, and nada means sound. You may hear a subtle sound. And if you're not able to hear that, don't worry. but at least you have started feeling the sensation. That's good enough. Are you clear? And don't start visualizing some petal there, sitting something. No need of anything. It is a pure mechanical vibration experience at that place. Okay. So now we'll chant the Bija mantra, move along the spinal cord, okay, 2 inches. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, Adna, Sahasrara, Taluka, Vishuddha, Adna, like that. That's it. One round will move up and down. One round will move up and down.
Moving from the front room.
No, back, spinal cord. So the moving upward is called Arohana. Moving downward is called Avarohana. Arohana and Avarohana. When you complete Arohana and Avarohana, energy is balanced. Okay, that's why this practice is harmless. There's no imbalance in the energy. So you are moving upwards and moving downwards. Arohana, Avarohana, they will complete one cycle. Close. There is no energy imbalance which will happen because of this practice. Are you clear? It's only what you are doing is you are opening the chakra, going up, and then again it goes to natural position. Gradually it will helping the evolution on the spinal cord. Right? So now you may not be able to locate the exact each chakra exactly in each when I chant, but that will start taking every chakra will take up, we'll do that. Locate it precisely. But right now you just take 2 inches, like that, 2 or 3 inches above and go up to this point and then come back.
For next chanting.
Yeah.
Each chanting.
Each chanting, I'll
2 inches.
no, it has to move along the spinal cord. Okay. Are you clear? Start from Muladhara, Arohana, Lam. Whenever you end Ma, you have to end in Adna Chakra. Okay. It has to start from that place and end in Adna Chakra. Behind the heart center, Yam. Behind the throat, Hum. Forehead, Adna. Sahasrara. Neck, back of the neck, where it is joining the head. Throat, Hum. Heart, Yam. Behind the navel, Ram. Again start from Muladhara, Arohana, Ram. Yam. Hum. ಅವರೋಹಣ ಹಂ ಯಂ ram vam lam one more round arohana lam vam ram yam hum ram vam lam sit silently, bend your neck slightly backwards, sit with your eyes posture for Shakti Anusandhana. Asatoma
Asatoma
Sadgamaya
Satkamaya
Tamasoma
Tamasoma
Jyotirgamaya
Jyotirgamaya
Mrityorma
Mrityorma
Amritam Gamaya
Amritam Gamaya
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Hold your hands in blessing posture. Let there be peace
Let there be peace
throughout the universe.
throughout the universe.
Let all living beings
Let all living
in
beings,
land,
land,
sea,
sea,
forest,
forest,
and sky
and sky
have peace,
have peace,
love,
love,
compassion,
compassion,
and liberation.
and liberation.
Lokaha samastaha
Lokaha samstaha
sukhino bhavantu.
sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaha samastaha
Lokaha samstaha
sukhino bhavantu.
sukhino bhavantu.
Lokaha samastaha
Lokaha samstaha
sukhino bhavantu.
sukhino bhavantu.
Open your eyes. This practice is called Chakranusandhana. Okay. Do it 3 times after Omkara meditation every day, morning or evening. 3 rounds, up and down, complete one cycle. This upward movement is called Arohana, downward movement is called Avarohana. It is also called Uttarayana and Dakshinayana. So you have Uttarayana Punyakala you heard of, and Dakshinayana Punyakala you heard of, right? Uttarayana means sun moves towards the northward direction. Dakshinayana means the sun moves to southward direction. The north is here and south is here for the human being, the body. It's a miniature universe. So northward movement of the sun is the awareness moving upwards. The southward movement of the sun is awareness moving downwards. That's why we said that we should not face our head towards the when you're sleeping north, right? Because the energy gets disturbed here. This light poles repel each other. So now by doing this practice, what you are doing is you are strengthening that what you call as the currents in the spinal cord. Normally, our activities are directed outwards. Okay, so this will diffuse the magnetism and energy in the spinal cord by practicing upward and downward movement. This magnetic force in our spinal cord is strengthened. Okay. Now, what is the effect of that? So when I say Uttarayana Kala or Dakshinayana Kala, the sun moves 1 year towards the northern hemisphere and another 6 months northern hemisphere and 6 months southern hemisphere. So 1 year your awareness shifts by some degree. Whatever awareness you had 1 year shifts by degree because of the natural cycle environment. But if you do internal practice of this 1 round, it's equal to 1 year of natural evolution, because Ultimately, evolution is nothing but your awareness. So by rotating your awareness one time up and down, your spiritual evolution increases by 1 year equivalent of your physical life. Okay, so there are 12 months in the what do you call it, year. 6 months represent 6 chakras and 6 downwards. The upper 3, whatever there, they are beyond these months. Okay, so there's 12, and this is also called Dwadasha Jyotirlinga. The linga, Jyotirlinga. So inner awareness is Dwadasha Jyotirlinga. Uttarayana Kala, Dakshinayana Kala, Jyotirlinga. And each round of this rotation will give you a, what you call as evolution equivalent of 1 year of physical movement of the sun. Okay, do 3 rounds a day. This is actually internal japamala also. This is the internal bead also. So this you do it for 3 rounds every day. When you do your first Omkara meditation, then this one. This is called Chakranusandhana. Then I will teach you Prananusandhana after this. Next class. Okay, but we have
Arohana is coming up from the back. First Omkar is here.
Yeah.
Second Omkar is here.
No, first Omkara is here. Second Omkara is here. Third Omkara is here.
Okay, so after coming up till hum, then we come here for Om, and then we go here for Om, and then one more Om. We say 3 Om.
3 Om. 1 Om here, Om here, and then hum. Okay.
Is this,
That moving downward
This.
backside only, no?
Huh?
what is that? Why that point?
Oh, that is I don't
Why do we go up and then why do we go back?
going up is energy movement. No, energy movement has to complete in circle. Okay, energy movement is just upward movement.
Yeah.
Is one cycle, and downward movement it will complete the cycle. So now what happens is that energy, if you keep on doing upwards, the energy gets imbalanced. Okay, because it'll affect the physical and mental conditions. So you do both rounds to balance it. Okay, so this center is actually what you call as ego center, the sense of ego origination. Okay, that is Omkara.
Avarohana is
Ego
also
center is
backside
there,
only,
isn't
no?
Yeah. Ego center is where the nervous system joining at the nervous level, control point.
Central nervous system where it goes into medulla oblongata.
The spinal cord, I don't know what it calls this part that join. I mean, I don't know the technical word for that. Yeah, where it joins, that's where our ego center sense of identity arises.
I am.
Okay, feeling of I am will be here, the feeling, but the sense of identity, where the control point will arises at this point.
What is the importance of this?
This I speak of this Sahasrara.
Bindu.
This is called Bindu. This is called Sahasrara.
What
Right?
is the significance of this? Bindu?
I don't know. There are people tie that juttu, right? So you know, do you know
the
that?
medical system meditation?
No. Actually,
Bindu Vedana.
Bindu Bedana is different. The Bindu Bedana is very different. Not this point. See this actually, this juttu here, no? The juttu here is actually they cut the hair from here, this far from here, and they put the juttu here. Okay, the juttu is supposed to pull the awareness to this point. This point. When you tie the knot here, when you meditate, it'll pull it at the Brahmarandra point. Now the Bindu Bhedana, okay, is actually Bindu is the light. Nada, Bindu, Spanda. There are 3 aspects of experience. Nada is sound, subtle sound. Bindu is a subtle light, and Spanda is a vibration. So Bindu Bhedana is that subtle light breaks into the entire creation has come from the Nada, Bindu, and Spanda. It's not a physical point. The Bindu, this is also called Bindu, this physical point. But the Bindu Bheda is they're breaking that light, which is visible here. So when that breaks, the consciousness merges. That's called Bindu Bheda, not the physical point. Physical point here, that Juttu is there to pull this point. That what you call as Brahmarandra. The focus, bring a sharp awareness to Brahmarandra. Okay, there may be some significance in terms of Kriya Yoga, I don't know. But here it is for my understanding, that due to tie, this Brahmarandra will become, the point at Brahmarandra will become sharp. Okay. Bindu Veda is nothing to do with this Bindu. Bindu Veda has to do something with the light. The light becomes sharper and subtle and subtle and subtle, and then it becomes a dot. And that dot is the womb of creation, and that dot breaks. And that is coinciding with the breaking of causal body in us. What you call ignorance, causal ignorance. But I don't give importance to that Bindu Veda. I give importance to causal body breaking through Jnana, awareness. Okay. So the path is Bindu Veda in yogic practice, which is breaking that light, or at the causal body breaking that ignorance through awareness. So that is my focus. But this is actually this practice I am giving only to make the mind calm and peaceful, not as a enlightenment practice. So this is just to bring the mind to a serene state, so that the wisdom can be received.
Mischievous mind becomes silent and then focused.
My focus is not the Kriya practice of Bindu Veda. My practice is awareness practice. This some 2 or 3 practices which I give only to activate the center and make the mind serene and calm for receiving the wisdom. That is the practice. Okay, I'm not interested. I'm not really focused on that Kundalini or this thing. These are all accessory practice. What is that? Supportive practice for me, not the main practices. Huh? What's on to means?
Main vehicle going front.
Main vehicle is Jnana. Okay. Yeah, we'll make.
Sir, small. You said Arohana and Avarohana. So Avarohana, Arohanadalli ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ
Can you stop this?
ಅಲ್ಲಿ